Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. It's Monday today, so we can fly again. So welcome to the stream. Let's see if Games is already here. Hello, hello. Also, Elliot is here, and okay. So also Eddie is here. Now. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining here in the stream. Today we fly to London Heathrow with the 146-300, and we start here in Saint-Étienne in France. So this is the airport, freeware airport. Today we have also a second plane that is standing here next to me, and that's Sim with Elliot. He's flying today with us. He's also streaming at the same time, so we fly the exact same plane. So once again, hope everyone is doing fine. And then I put the webcam on, and that's not the right button, but this one it is. So here I am. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So the 146 from Just Flight, the 300 series. And this is mine, and then in the back we have Elliot, his plane. So we will depart in 20 minutes, or do the pushback in 20 minutes, or something like that. So we need to speed up a little bit, and then I show you our route for today, and that's with Navigraph. So from the bottom to the top, that's it. A shorter flight today, we're around 1 hour and 20 minutes. Around that. So first things first, we need to load ONAIR company, and this is the company. I've already selected our cargo, so we select everything here and we load all the cargo. So we have freezers, heavy machinery, clothes, soldiers, refugees, and then yeah, people from the embassy. So we load them all, and then I'm the captain, and then we have also a co-pilot, and then 2 flight attendants. I will do a full fuel because there's always a difference. I hope they can fix it somewhere. Also the payload will be a little bit different, so we are almost maxed out. And with this short runway, it will be very tricky today. So we validate the fuel and the payload, and then we can continue. So it will take 6.1 minutes. So we put that aside, and then we can prepare our airplane. So welcome into the cockpit. So the doors is open, also the stairs. Ground power is available, and then we also need our checklist, because we are trying some things, and you just need to find the checklist. So there we go. So parking brake is set, I think. Air brake lever and things, everything is in the correct position here. And then we turn on battery 1 and 2. So those can come on. And then we go to a navigation light. And there we set it. And then on flight deck and cabin emergency lights can go on. I think it was here. So we arm that. And also we arm that here. Not this one, it's this one. And then also a no smoking sign we can turn on. There we go. And then standby inverter or bus ties, and then on this one as well. And then generator 1 and 4. So they need to go off and reset. Pilot and mute when not speaking to each other. Right. And so let's say I think I need to set something on. Yep, then I have a missed call. I will try that again. I will stay in contact with, or try to stay in contact with Elliot, so we exactly know what we are doing and when we are ready. So I mute that, and then we can continue. I hope I can hear him if he talks, because Discord is not really set up with me. So APU generator can go on. We start that one, and then you see it rising. Also the inner pumps need to go on as well. And then yaw master and damp master can come on as well. Then avionics master 1 and 2. And there we go. And then brake fans need to be on auto. Marcus Holberg just subscribed. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the family. And yeah, it takes 5 minutes before you can write something in the chat. But anyway, welcome, and thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the family. So let's continue. Brake fans on auto. And then anti-skid can come on as well. And there we go. Also lift spoilers. Normally I do that all by myself, but this time I will just check, do it with the checklist actually, because we have a tricky takeoff today and everything need to be set perfectly. So AC pump and PTU
to the channel.
auto on. So Marcus, once again, welcome, mate. And then also CTR center tank set to auto. And then we also put on the other 2 fuel pumps. And then pack 1 and 2. Normally it's only 1, but on this checklist it says 1 and 2. APU air as well. And then we see for our cruising altitude will be flight level 300, so we put that on 30,000 feet. We set that. Alright, so that's done. And then we also need to set our FMS or FMC. So we will do that right now. We get rid of the yoke. And so then we go to here. Actually, that's not what I needed. And I'm just missing something. That's what we need here. The airport, that's what we need. And we are in France. So that's F. Starts with an F. Where is F? Here it is. FLMH. MH. And there we go. We put that in as airport, and that don't accept it. Alright, no problem. Then we delete that. and then we go directly to our plan, second page, and then we can load our flight plan. So it's loading. We have still 9 minutes. And, it takes a lot of time to load. Okay, so I'm not sure which one need to take here, but we will take the first one. And then we have our plan. We also tune ground power, and then what else we need? Our departure. Go to the Lex page. Okay, that's this one. Execute.
Taxiing hold short runway tree flight using taxiway BRA 110.
We'll go back, and then runway for our destination will be ILS 27 left. And there we go. And then we'll put a rest in as well. So actually we have a DCT, and that's a bit of a bummer. So that we will see after what we do here. I will discuss that with Elliot to see that we have the same route. So we can do that after flight plan. And then we check our legs. 6 pages. We go to the second one. No discounts so far. Here we have one, so we can delete that one. Execute, and then everything is set already. Okay, so we continue with our preparing for the plane. So the flight director switches need to go on as well, and there we go. So avionics autopilot. And we put on this one and this one on, and then actually we also needed to power up this one and check it, and then we turn it off again. Okay, we turn it off. Altimeter, and then takeoff data V speeds. So we will depart at flaps. What we will do, let's say flaps 30. I will do that and then see how much runway we need. So we will take no risks. Flaps 30, because this is a tricky airport, airplane to start with or taking off, and yeah, well, we'll see. So the thrust levers and yaw damper. Okay, this can come on, and this we set already. This can come on as well. Okay, this on, and also here. So we are almost ready. We have still 4 minutes. Cruising altitude is 30,000 feet. We set that. I will check with Elliot after, but for now we set it at 30,000 feet. And this can turn on as well, and also on this one we turn on. Alright, flaps are set, everything else is set as well. And then also we can get rid of the ground power shocks. The stairs can come up and the door can close. In meantime, also ONAIR company is loaded up, as you can see, and then we can fly now. And I hope I don't need to reload it again. So normally everything is fine. We start tracking. And voila. So that's done. And then I see my tablet is away. That's gone. Great. I don't know how you put it back like this. And so it seems that we are not completely loaded. Seems like that. So we close the door. And normally we should have some more cargo as well. And the fuel will be okay. For fuel today we need 8,209, so we have more than enough. So this will be our flight. And then Joel, yes sir, Joel is here as well. So welcome to the stream, and also hope you are doing fine. I'm sorry I was a little bit busy because we have 1 minute ago, and then we put our pushback. We pre-plan our pushback. And we need to go that way. And that's the wrong side, so we need to go this. Alright. And then we start our engines. We will do that already. Packs can come off for that. And then we select this one. We start master, and then we start engine number 4. And of course it's not doing anything because we don't have APU. There we go. That's why I don't use a checklist, because then I forgot something. I'll just do it better on my own. Also, anti-ice needed to come on. I think I just skipped a part of the checklist. So engine and number 4 is starting. We add fuel. There we go.
Will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
So that's ONAIR company that is speaking. And we wait until engine number 4 is started. And then the last thing that we need to do actually before takeoff, we put this on temperature, because it's 30 degrees here. We put that on 10 degrees, something between 7 and 10 degrees. And then we have the maximum takeoff thrust. We can also go full power, but in real life you cannot do that because you will damage your engine or blow up your engines. So we do it at 94.2%. So engine number 3 is starting. There we go. And then we check the symbol Elliot is still standing there, so We try to start it up. And so engine number 3 is starting. And then also engine number 2 can be started. Yep. So engine number 2. Elliot, shall I start first? Yeah, no problem. You can start the pushback. I'm starting my engines, starting engine number 2, and then I need to start 1 as well. So I'm almost done. We add fuel, engine 2. And so Elliot will do the pushback. And then engine number 2 is starting as well. And there is Elliot going. My engine number 2 is started up. So we start engine number 1. You can see that we have a takeoff speed of 125, around that, on flaps 30. If we do flaps 18, we will not make it, because this is a short runway. We will not make that. If you are heavy loaded like we do, we are almost fully loaded. So yep, it's not possible. And normally it should, but I don't know what we doing wrong. But we take off flaps 30. And then once that engine number 1 is started, we can continue. And there we go. So we can also put on everything here. Fuel pumps can come on. And there we go. Here is everything set. Go to this generator 1. The taxi lights can come on. I detect on. We put that off. The master switch off as well. And then engine air actually off. And actually the packs needed to be off as well before starting. I just put the wrong ones on. Okay, so those can come on as well. And then anti-ice goes off. Fasten seat belts. And I think we are pretty much good to go. We set a takeoff. And in the meantime we do request pushback. So we do that. And there we go. So Elliot will take off with full throttle. We will do it with takeoff mode, and we get 94.2 as thrust, so that should be fine. We reset our takeoff speed, the V speeds, and then we are good to go. Also, you can select the mode here, and I don't have it selected now, and I forgot how to do it. Okay, and pushback is done, parking brake set, and then we are good to go. So Elliot, you can go, mate. So there is Elliot going. So one thing is missing now, and we have here another mode that we can select. I forgot how to select it. I was testing with it, but after the weekend I didn't check it anymore. It was not flying during the weekend, so I forgot actually. So parking brake on, brake fans, and then we can also start the takeoff test. Okay, that's all good. So we line up. So here we go. Hope my thrust levers are working, all four. Okay, that's good. So we are with two 146s, 300s.
Saint-Étienne
So
Tower BRA 110 ready for north departure at runway 35.
And we fly to London Heathrow.
BRA 110 QNH tree 0.06 wind tree 58 at 10. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 5.
So we are also cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35,
Pretty
BRA
strange.
110.
So we'll line up behind Elliot, so we can see his departure. So there we go. And there we go as well. And I don't have a call out now. So we hope we can make it now. We are pretty heavy. Flaps dirty. Hope I get some call outs. Don't get them. Normally it should. So V1, rotate,
Airborne time logged.
gear up, positive rate of climb. And then we can also retract the flaps.
110 continue for north departure.
Saint-Étienne Tower BRA 110 continue for north departure.
And we try to build up speed.
BRA 110 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Saint-Étienne Tower BRA 110 frequency change. Claremont approach BRA 110 is type British Aerospace Avroliner 3 miles north of Saint-Étienne, 2,000 feet. Request flight following.
BRA 110 Claremont approach.
It seems that we are going the whole different way.
Roger, BRA 110.
We check our speed. We go to 250. And then we can put tires on. We can do that now. So we can continue climbing. Normally it should hold its speed, but something is off here. We don't holding our speed. So it's speeding up again. And then we are also climbing to 10,000 feet, but we are slowing down once again. So it's a bit weird. So we try again to speed up. We are almost 10,000 feet, and we try to speed up again. Elliot is passing 6,300. I'm at 9,200. And now I go back to climbing more, because normally it should hold its speed at 250 knots and then climbing. So now we have 10,000 feet, so lights can come off, and I forgot actually turn on the landing lights. We're still on the taxi light, so we turn that off as well. So now it holds the speed at 250 knots, and then we are climbing with that speed. So climb rate will reduce, but we are still turning, and we keep turning. That's not what I want to see. I need to check my flight plan. Next page. We are going in the correct direction. Pretty much. So there we go. But we lost completely a visual of a sim with Elliot. And I have also a little nav map running, so I hope I can find him there. But that's also not the case. So still 250 knots, and we are at almost 15,000 feet. So Elliot, if you hear me, what cruising altitude you will be? Normally I will go to 30,000 feet. So if you hear me, then let me know what we will do. But I lost you completely, I believe. $16,000 feet. And I can also have a view here, a window view, always nice. The windows are a little bit smaller than the planes that we are flying usually. So 17,500, 600 now. And we are going the right direction. Just a bit of a bummer that we lost Elliot.
Marseille Center BRA 110. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
BRA 110, Marseille Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace BRA 110.
So I try to find out where he exactly hit, because we just have 1.7 little miles to go to PMAC. So if you can let me know where he is, then we can see that we can catch each other. 250 knot stall, so now it's working perfectly. Our takeoff was a success, and then that's already a good thing. So next flight that we do with a 146 300 will be from London Heathrow. And so I will try to set it up, Elliot, but it's a bit tricky, because I don't know how you need to do that. I never set it up before. So Gaming34, welcome to the stream and to the chat. It's Libra flying in data plan. I cannot read that, but this, what you are saying is that they are flying now the ATR 72 600 now. That's correct. So they were in the past, they were flying actually the British Aerospace, but at the moment they are not flying that anymore, like the most companies. But this is not a real flight. This is a flight from ONAIR company that we do, and yeah, we all need clothes. So also the plane needs clothes. Gaming34, oh, I thought this was a Swedish stream. Oh, that was the language that you were speaking. No problem. No, it's not a Swedish stream, but the company is Swedish. But yeah, I just selected this one because we always change the livery. But this is not a real flight. Like we just use ONAIR company, and then every time we use another livery for it, so otherwise it will be always the same. That's the reason. So in the meantime I try to set up my Discord as well, so I can speak with Elliot, but yep. Okay, so I think I've set it up. Hope so. Night the night, hello, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. My favorite plane, yes, indeed. Also, Sean is here. Welcome, guys. I hope you both had a wonderful weekend, and welcome back to the stream. Can I see Elliot? No, I lost him, and because my plane was not doing what it could do in the beginning. Normally we should have the same flight plan, but I cannot see him on the map. I cannot see him in front. I think I'm a bit higher than him. We will see when we are at cruising altitude. So we'll see. Look, after I'm turning. Okay. So now I'm testing also if Elliot can hear me. Do you hear me? Elliot, you probably hear your stream in the background of mine. Well, no, I think still something is wrong with the setup of my Discord. I need to check that out later. Oh, you heard me? But I didn't hear you. So I need to check it out. So normally I should hear him on my head, but so we are at the moment 18 nautical miles away from Asida. So Elliot, 18 nautical miles away from Asida. So I need to disable streamer mode. Well, yes, where I did that. Oh, okay, and he's calling me, and there we go. So I'm now in connection with Elliot. All right. So we go to the outside view.
What's that beeping sound? It's Discord. Hello?
Hello, Elliot. I can hear you, mate.
Alright, good. I can hear you as well.
Well, now I'm hearing you, and you not me.
I can hear you.
So Elliot is 59 nautical miles away from Mopham. So yeah, he passed already those two. So we are far behind, it seems.
You can hear him too, so there's no point switching back and forth. I should probably mute.
So 26,000 feet, still 250 knots, and I think Elliot is gone. He's far ahead of us, it seems. Or not. He calculated that together, maybe, and that's 4. Maybe it's behind us. I will open a little nav map again to see where it can be, but I'm not seeing him. So then we go to here, and then we also can go to program, and then we see that we are 423 nautical miles away from London Heathrow.
I'm 344 from Heathrow, and you look like you're 423.
Okay. So he's a lot closer than me. Elliot, I'm 420 nautical miles away from London Heathrow. So Elliot is almost 100 nautical miles ahead of me. I think that with the turning that we did in the beginning, it didn't want to follow the flight path, so that will be the problem. But yeah, we try to catch up as much as possible. We are at 28,000 feet, 2,000 feet ago, and then we will going close to the overspeed. Maybe we can catch him up, but 100 nautical miles is pretty far. Elliot, I will try watch your landing and stream it, so no pressure. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much, mate. Well, it's the first time that we fly together. Last week we flew with Elba Pino 65. He was here and he flew with me on another flight. He was the whole time right behind me. It was difficult to see each other, but yeah, that worked out pretty good. Now just in the beginning of with taking off, the plane was not really following the flight plan, and when I turned on the autopilot, so we needed to adjust a bit, and that's why we lost so many time. So our landing runway will be 27 left or right. I will go for 27 left, and then we can do that because we need to have the frequencies. If we take the frequencies from London Heathrow, and that's actually a direct that we need to take, so that's not put in yet.
ONAIR tree 8 contact Marseille Center on 124.5. Good day.
Elliot, I will land at runway 27 left, but that's a direct. We need to actually put something in to have a bit the same, but yeah, you are so many miles, nautical miles before me, so maybe it doesn't matter really. So I will land ILS 27 on left, and I will check out some stars.
Alright, I'm 27 as well, 27 left and direct. Should I find a star for us to go, or do you want to just go direct?
Yeah, we can do a direct, but then do we have ILS then? I'm not sure.
Yeah, we have ILS, we just don't have the rest of the stars. So if I look at our legs page, I think after, actually just let me look at my charts quickly. So if you go to your legs page and then go down to Foxtrot India 27 left, 27 left.
You subcompact, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend. So welcome, welcome. We are.
So yeah, we still have the ILS. Just until we get to Charlie India 27 left and Foxtrot India 27 left, I think.
Yeah, but we don't have any frequency for that.
I can give you the frequency. Frequency 109.5.
Oh yeah, I see it now. It's 110.
Wait, you yeah, 27 left. I have 109.5. But ILS DME or localizer DME for runway 27 left.
Okay, 109.5. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah,
At the second
good.
page.
Right.
At the second page. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. No problem.
So we will put in that frequency as well, and then we will land at that runway. So it's a bit new for me to fly together with someone, also on communicating on Discord and then also on the stream. So it's a bit yeah, difficult for me, but we are fine. In the meantime, we are way too high. We need to go to 30,000 feet. And this was off, so we need to slow down and actually put it on cruise. And there we go. And then we put back the thrust levers.
Marseille Center French delay 8075 is at flight level tree 80 descending 10,000 feet. France delay 8075
So
Marseille.
we didn't watch that it was still on, so we are a bit too high now. So we will descending to 30,000 feet. I hope it will working. So in this plane you need to watch everything. It's not like the 737 or the A320 that it does everything for you once you programmed it. And this plane you need to watch every single minute. Also I
How
need
far are
to.
you from Heathrow now? Because I'm 301, because I think we went a bit off course.
So we see. I'm now 377 away from Heathrow.
Okay, so we're a bit closer. Not that close, so that's good as well. I'm at 21,000 feet as well. For some reason we were descending.
I was at 31,000. My altimeter was not on, and so I'm descending to 30,000 feet.
Okay. And you have 29.92 in your altimeter, right?
2992.
Yeah.
So now we need to
Just
speed up again.
standard.
And then maybe because it still needs to climb a bit, maybe we can catch him.
What speed are you going?
At the moment 250 knots indicated, but I try to speed up.
Okay, we're a little bit below, so 230, 40, 230.
So to set our speed, actually we need to change this. We set this at we try this one. There we go. That's that. Didn't see things changing. There we go. 740. We'll do that. And then we'll see what it will be. And we try to go as high as possible as well, and then we see if we can catch him.
VRA110 contact Paris Center on 118.05. Good day.
So, Sean and your subcompact, how are you guys?
Paris Center VRA 110 flight level 300.
So, missed also a message from Gaming34. You know, bra means good in English, right? Fly bra is fly good. Okay, that's nice to hear. Sean, doing good, mate. Well, that's nice to hear, mate. Really nice. So,
Paris Center Airbus 6241 is at flight level 360 descending 10,000 feet.
so our speed is good.
Airbus 62.
We can a little bit higher, but not that much. And then let's set our frequencies in. It was 109.5, I believe. We'll put that in. And there we go. We also put that in here, 109.5. There we go. Sean, the MD-11 is coming. I don't know. This is the first thing I hear from it. It's maybe also because it's not my favorite plane, but yeah, it's possible. But I didn't hear it. Didn't check. I checked the news, the latest news, but it was not in that news. So I need to put the thrust levers a bit down. That's why we're going too fast. Actually, maybe we can still stay on 40.
Swiss 447 contact Ream Center on 128.3. Good day.
So, Sean, where did you hear that? Where they say that the MD-11 is coming? And who one will bring it? Because that's very new for me.
How far are you now? We are 275.
347. Oh. 347 away from London Heathrow.
What time do you think we'll arrive? We've got an ETA here, 56 minutes. Okay, it's so 57 past 9 we should be arriving, or I should be.
Very strange, because I have 56 minutes.
Maybe that's because you're going a lot quicker than me, but you're further away.
Okay, but I'm on at 30,000 feet, and yeah, it's just under the overspeed sign.
I am 220 20 knots indicated and 27,000 feet, so I'm still climbing. Then we should speed up when we're at the top of the climb.
Okay, perfect. Good night, welcome to the stream, mate. So, Sean, sorry, I thought you would like it being an old plane. Yeah, no, it's not my style of plane, to be honest. I flew it one of the MDs in X-plane as a standard plane, I think it was. But yeah, it's not really my favorite, and I also don't know it. There were other planes that I was flying, but yeah, maybe in the future, who knows. And it's an old plane, I'm old, so it fits perfectly. Knight, so welcome. So your Sidestick Pro flight rudder pedals broke yesterday. Oh, using an Xbox controller now. Oh, sorry to hear, mate. Sorry to hear. Yeah, that's not good news. Sean, I saw a picture of it in a thumbnail for an upcoming planes video, but I didn't watch the video yet. Oh, okay. So I need to investigate that. Also, I have the Boeing 737-600 since today, but I'm not really planning to stream very soon with it, actually, because I have my stream set up already. I told that earlier. If I can change it with the livery, then we just switch to the 600 if possible, and otherwise we stay with the 700, because like tomorrow we have a flight with the 700. I have a livery for the 700 but not for the 600 until there are not more liveries. It's a bit tricky. Eve, hi, I'm currently sitting on a highway with a flat tire. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah. And on a freeway or a highway, yeah, dangerous with a flat tire. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hope it will be fixed very soon and you can continue your trip. So still 221 nautical miles to go. I will show you also Navigraph. So we are still in France. We stay in France until we reach the sea, the North Sea, and then we go to England. If one of the busiest highways in the state. Oh, never fun, never fun. So still at 30,000 feet. I didn't set the clock or something, so I don't know how long we are flying at the moment, and how long we still need to fly. The only thing that I know is that we have, 55 minutes actually, it's written here. So before we reach our destination, and 315 nautical miles to go. So we also need to have our course. We will check that as well. So we go back here, and then we need to go. I already forgot frequencies. Because we don't have a course. If I'm next to a McDonald's, which is nice if you get hungry. Sorry. Yeah. Well, for me it will be also a quick restaurant. We have McDonald's and quick, also Burger King. But tomorrow I need to go somewhere with my son between 11 and 12. So We will eat some fast food tomorrow as well, because he liked it. But yeah, if you have a flat tire and you need to wait until they come help you, yeah, then you can. The best thing you can do is going to eat something. So once again, this is a flight with ONAIR company, so not a real flight, but we do just cargo and passenger bringing to London Heathrow from Saint-Étienne in France. So yep, that's the flight we do with a 146-300. If well, I got to go, but I will see you tomorrow. When you stream, okay. Tomorrow we stream with the PMDG 737-700 if there is no a livery available for the 600 that we need to use tomorrow, but I don't think so. But anyway, have a good luck with your tire and keep it safe, mate. And see you tomorrow. So I will check our runway on a nav graph to see that we find our course. So runway at 27 left, that's ILS. So maybe they will say right, but we can always ask for a left. So
hello, how far are you now? I am 227.
So Elliot is 226, I believe, and I need to check that. Oh, we go to the not here, and I'm always a bit confused program. So I'm now 296 out, 51 minutes remaining.
Okay, I have 38 minutes remaining. I think that's because I sped up, because I can see it's going down and up depending if I'm going a bit slow.
So we set our final approach course, that's 269. So 269, we need to go the other direction, it will be faster. 269, we put that in. Alright, so that is set. So we are ready for our landing.
Zero traffic is 6 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 300 generic. Report them in sight.
And then we are almost in the middle of France, so there you can see it. Sean Whitwalls, you look like the kind of guy who can change a tire while blindfolded, which with one hand holding a bottle of Stella Artois. Well, yeah, I can change tires, but I have also a problem, because if I have a flat tire with my car, then I also will call someone to change it, because I don't know where it is. I don't find my tire. So, and also the thing, we call it the crick, but the thing that you lift the car, you need to mount it by yourself. Never saw that before. It's a IKEA thing or something. Yeah. So I also will call someone, but normally with other cars, with normal cars, I can change a tire very quickly. So, but it also depends who.
Have you planned your top descent yet? For me, I've got 82.5 nautical miles from Heathrow as my top descent.
No, I didn't really plan it, but if I see it on Navigraph, no, at little nav map, it says also something about 82 nautical miles away. I saw that somewhere. It's actually 79, but let's say 82 is okay for me, so we can
Okay.
always adjust.
I don't always descend on the correct glide path, so sometimes I go way too quick. So we need to be at 2,500 for Heathrow.
Delay 8075. You are 64 miles
That's Foxtrot India 27 left
maintain 10,000 feet.
in your FMC.
0 knots. Expect ILS runway.
Yes, I see 2,500. Okay.
Cleared to Malta.
Alright, kids. So I'll start descending at 82 or 83.
Descend and maintain 10.
Yeah, we will do, let's say 83, nautical miles away, and then we
Sounds
can
good.
always adjust a bit.
Yeah. And also, yeah, that seems good. So, yeah, we want to be at 2,500 Charlie India 27 left.
Aircon 6241. You are 72 miles southeast. Descend and maintain
Okay, sounds good.
feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Expect ILS runway.
So,
Via Malta transition.
Sean, will you feel confident landing this plane in real life? To be honest, not really. If it behaves like it behaves in the simulator, no, not really. Then I think we will all die, because it's so sensitive, and in a real plane you don't have the same feeling on your yoke than you have in your simulator at home. It's never the same, so you need to get used to it a bit. And for your first landing with this plane, when it's so sensitive, not confident, no. If you give me maybe an Airbus or a Boeing, I will be more confident, because if you are not confident during flying, you just put on auto land and then you will land anyway. So if you can set that up, it will not be a problem. But this one you don't have. I would like to land it, but yeah, not really confident, to be honest. So we are now at 750, and we are actually slowing down. We are now exactly at 250 in nautical knots indicated. So yeah, we are slowing down. Well, we stay stable now, but I want to go a little bit faster. And we try that. And there we go, 770. That's too much, I think. We try 760 now. And let's try to speed up a bit. And then we have also this view. So actually, just when we reach a land in the UK, then we will start our descent, or just before, something like that. We will start our descent, and then we will have a nice landing, like always. For the people that missed my landings last week, well, there was one landing that we needed to do 3 times. And actually the third time I even failed to stop on time, so that was a bit of a bummer. I also was not confident to take off here in France, in Saint-Étienne, because normally this plane needs 1,500 meters to take off. That runway in Saint-Étienne is 2,300 meters, so space enough. But even that was not enough if you have a normal takeoff on flaps 18. Even on flaps 24 it was very close with a fully loaded plane. So we took today flaps 30, and then also the maximum thrust that we can have for takeoff, so that's 94.2. Of course we can go higher, but you will blow up the engines in real life. I tested with this one, the engines don't get damaged or don't blow up, so but we try to simulate it as much as possible as in the real life, and that's why. So about the company where we're flying with, or delivery, just delivery, nothing special, so don't take me on that. We are just flying on ONAIR company and manager, and the plane needs clothes just like we do, so I just give it delivery. And but I can tell something about this livery, or this company that use this livery. So that this company is from Sweden, and it's founded in February 29 in 2016. So headquarters is Stockholm in Sweden. It has a fleet size of 12 aircraft, and the average fleet age is 5.6 years old. So currently they are flying the ATR 72, and they have 12 planes of it, and that's the only plane actually that they have, or type. But in the past they had British Aerospace RG100 and RG85 in the past. So that's actually the modern version of the 146. Actually it's just the same plane, just a bit more with newer things in it, because the original 146 had no FMC, I believe, if I'm correct, and the RG series had the FMC. I think that's one of the main differences. So that was the fleet of this company. And normally also we needed to stop the APU when we were cruising, I believe, and then before landing we need to start it again, so we didn't do that because it was a bit busy, but normally we should do that. So at this moment we check again where we are. We go to a program, and then we see that we have 232 nautical miles to go, and 37 minutes to fly. So people, it's already very late in the flight, but I will leave you 1 minute. I will pick up some vitamins because I need that before we land. I will be back in 1 minute, so don't run away. And yep, I will be back. Just notify Elliot. I will pick up my vitamins, and I will be back in 1 minute. So there we go.
Thanks for the update.
See you guys in 1 minute. See ya. So I'm back
Report them in sight.
with my vitamins. There we go.
7 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 40 generic. Report them in sight.
So guys, if you want to bet, it's your it's the moment. Who will land first? Me or Elliot? We do a little race. Cheers.
Easy 825, 6 traffic in sight. Generic tree 11 your tree 4 miles east.
Place your bets, please.
Maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed.
Just joking. So we are 212 nautical miles out, 34 minutes. So night. Cheers. Thank you very much. It's very nice, very cold, and on those hot days, it's always welcome. Oh, Houston, we got a problem.
Clear of contact.
What the heck? Oh, Tikas, yes, indeed. I saw something. There was something here. But is that Elliot or what? I think he's normally is lower than me. Strange. The first time I have that, I didn't have that before in any stream or in any flight. I never had that in this plane, so it's my first time, so it was a bit and there we have it again in front of us. No, all right. Sean, is your refrigerator running? Yes, it is running all the time. It's always as cold as possible, so I need that. Very cold drinks. So Sean, TCAS, yes indeed, it was TCAS. The very first time I saw that, so yeah, a bit weird. But we are still good. It's strange that I see all planes here on my little nav map, but Elliot I don't see. Also El Bapino last week I didn't see on them, and other people, well, I see it there, but yeah, maybe it's because they don't use it. Sean, the you should go catch it.
Going to 125.7 BRA 110.
So 26 nautical miles to go for the next 3 points. 30 minutes to fly, 190 nautical miles to the airport. So today is a bit a shorter flight because the weekends are always very heavy for me, and yeah, to start the week after yeah, busy weekend, then I try to take it a bit shorter. Oh, Sean, if it's running, yeah, and it start, I should catch it. So, but it's actually running in circles, so it's not that difficult. But yeah, I didn't get it first. But yeah, nice. Mr. Sean. So also I need to check on what height we are, 30,000 feet on a little nav map, and it says 97 nautical miles out. So Elliot got it, yes, but he is smarter than me, you know. He's quicker, he's smarter, he's younger, he's better. So yes. Elliot, you hear that joke so many times. Yeah, but for me it's very hard to hear the jokes. I'm a very serious person, and all the people that I work with are very serious. I don't believe that. Oh, and we also forgot our flight radar to turn on. Not that it's working, but yep, we forgot it. We have also lights here. It's also the first time I see this that is illuminated, and that's just because it's on test. Great, so smart. We have also a mode here for departure, but I forgot. I was testing that before the weekend. But you see what we can do with a person. You forget everything. So yeah, we didn't use that mode. So I need to read it again, what I need to do for it. Because most people take off on that mode. Except me. But takeoff went good. I was a bit scared of it. Elliot, you should set it to real time. You have it. Oh yeah, but the problem is I don't set a time. It's ONAIR company that set a time, and I have an offset of 6 hours. Yeah. Also, actually, I can reset it, but not now, because then my flight is over in ONAIR company. So then I'm flying for nothing. But you can change that. I can also show that. Maybe, or not now. No, not now. But there is an offset. You can set your time in the ONAIR company actually to another time, and then it automatically change the time in the sim as well if you start tracking.
I'm gonna start my descent. I am 84.1 away from Heathrow.
Okay, mate, I will check. 161 nautical miles away from Heathrow.
Alright, I am 82, so almost half. But yeah, you might catch me up on approach, I'm not sure.
Okay, mate, no problem. And if you land before catch you, then have a nice landing.
Thank you, and you too. I'll try film it with showcase mode, plug in my PS4 controller.
Okay, thank you, mate. So Elliot is 80 nautical miles away from Heathrow. We are double, so he will win today. Sean, glad you did the giveaway. Now I have my home airport in game. Oh, nice. Nice, mate. It's and then we have also a new subscriber. I can really not pronounce that name, but welcome to the stream. So thank you for the subscription, but unfortunately I cannot pronounce your name because just I don't know what is written. But thanks anyway. So yeah, if you have your home airport now, that is fantastic. I have also my home airport. It's not the one from Aerosoft, it's the other one. Very happy with it, and but it's not that I fly it that much. Because I'm always streaming. That are my only flights actually that I do during the stream. So, and we fly every day on another continent. So I need to check our distance, 146 nautical miles away. Sean, is it payware or freeware? Well, this is a payware airport from Brussels, Brussels airport actually. It's a payware, but I got it as a present from Magic Booster. So I got it from him, so thanks to him. But yeah, that's the airport that I have. That's the only payware airport that I have. Because if you can buy an airport or 5 or 10 airports, but in most cases I will not fly to it because we do every time another stream in another continent and to other airports, so that we can fly everywhere. And yeah, I'm not in that position that I can buy every single airport that is made for the game or for the simulator. So that's the thing. But in the future, yeah, I will get more and more airports. But first things first, of course. Alba Pino 65 Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France. Cheese and wine like usual with peanuts. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I hope you had also a wonderful day and that you can rest now. Just arrived from home, friend. No, right. Yeah, you always work pretty late. So, very hot today here in France. Yeah, well, in France, where at least at your place, it's always a bit, yeah, hotter than at my place. But yeah, I can understand that it's very, very, very hot. Here also, it's warm today, not that hot, but you know, and then in your place it will be much hotter. So, but now you can rest. We started today in your home country, in Saint-Étienne. So that's the place where we started, also the place where we landed last week. So today we started there. We are flying to London Heathrow, and we will reach that in 20 minutes. And I need to check for my on top of descent. As we go to a direct, maybe I need to descend a bit earlier. I have no clue. So this is the livery that we use today. Not a real flight. It's a real company, but it's not a real flight that they do. We just need some clothes for the plane, like we clothe ourselves. otherwise it will be embarrassing. Our course is set for the ILS landing 269, and what else we have? The frequency is set as well, 109.500. That's set as well. So for all the new subscribers today, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Not everyone was on the screen, but that's just because of the privacy settings that you have for YouTube. If you want to come on the streamers their screen, if you subscribe, then you need to change your privacy settings for YouTube. That's the only thing I can say. So we keep a close eye to our distance here. And then we will cross the sea now. So tomorrow once again we fly the 737 700 normally. If I find the correct livery for the 600, we will fly the 600, but I'm not really planning to change everything for that new plane, because it's pretty much the same as the 737 700, only it's a bit shorter. The rest is just the same. But if you want a 737 for less money, then maybe the 600 is an option, because it's exactly the same plane. It only has one airframe, no cargo, no private jet. It's just the passenger version, and you pay $35 or something instead of $70 for the 700. And the 800 will be more as well. And so I believe I will in 10 nautical miles, something like that, I will go down, because we have 16 minutes left. I don't know why that is. We go to the leg page. It seems so short.
Going to 119.825 easy 8256.
So we have actually 5 nautical miles to land, I believe. I don't really like that. And I will check. So we go to ILS runway 27 left. 2,500 feet. Which don't tell me much. Nope, you cannot not make anything of it. So this is Navigraph. You can see that we are over the sea now, and we will reach London very quickly. So we go to program 92. I will start my descent. We go to descent mode, we back off, and we need to set this as well. Go to 2500 feet. We will start here already. And there we go, 2500 feet, and we adjust along the way. Come on, there we go. And then we will descend like 1500 feet, something like that. And we can always adjust if necessary. I was planning to do that just in front of the UK, but I think it's really late. So if people are interested in flying with me, you're always welcome. In November we will do that anyway with the DC3, but also in other streams, except when we flying the fly-by-wire or something, because there we need to change waypoints, and then it makes it difficult to fly the same route. But with other planes, mostly it will be no problem. So as long it doesn't interfere my stream, it's all no problem. Like with Elba Pino last week, also no problem today. It's a bit of a bummer that I lost track in the beginning. That's why we are split up. But other than that, we do the same flight, and then it's nice to do that. So we go back to a program, and then we see 15 minutes, 77 nautical miles. At 26,000 feet. But normally that's the point that I take mostly 90 nautical miles. Now it's at 79. But if I see the distance and the time that we need to fly to the airport, it's pretty short. So yeah, I took 90 again to be sure. We need to ask Elliot how that went with him. But I start mostly at 1,500 feet a minute, and then I go a bit faster on the end to see, depending on what we need to do there at the end, if we are too high, too low. But also last week we had a problem with our PMDG 737-700. We flipped over. For the people that didn't see that, you need to see that at minute around 50. We are 50 minutes in the stream actually, and we did the pushback, started engine number 2. Everything was going well at that moment, but when I turned the knob to start engine number 1, we crashed actually, because before the pushback, and when I was setting up the plane, actually it said also airspeed alive, and that was not something it should say. So we knew already that something was wrong, but everything was still working until we start engine number 1, and then the plane flipped over. It's a glitch I don't know what it is. Also PMDG don't know it. It's hard to investigate actually what went wrong and what caused it. So it's the first time I had it, but I can live with it. Of course, it's 15. We lost 15 minutes in the stream, and then you need to restart and set up everything again. So you lose a lot of time. And but we had a shorter flight. We were lucky with that. If you have a long flight, then it is really a bummer. But it was okay. Eventually we made it. The second time we had no problems. So 22,000 feet. And we have 62 nautical miles to go to London Heathrow. It's -7 degrees. And then we take a look outside. We see the coast here.
We are fully established on the ILS for 27 left.
Elliot, did you say that you landed?
I'm on the ILS for 27 left.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Have a nice landing.
Thank you.
So Elliot is on the ILS for his landing, and yeah, very nice. We still have 55 nautical miles to go, and we are at 20,000 feet. And also he will catch us on the camera. So Elliot is also streaming. You can see his stream as well. And I will also record my landing, so we will see how that works out. Of course, you need to be a little bit patient because I have still 52 nautical miles to go, and then we need to line up. So he is on the ILS, and I'm trying to catch him actually on YouTube. And he just landed. It's just too late. I didn't see his landing, but maybe we can change it. Cannot change it. Yep. So Elliot landed safely. I don't know. I was just too late to. I'm sorry. To see his landing. But he survived. That's a good thing. 17,600 feet, and yep, 46 nautical miles to go.
Landing was -181, and I expect -20 from you.
Are you kidding me?
I believe in you.
Thank you, but it's very tricky to believe in me. But you had a nice landing. I was just too late. You were already on the runway when I saw it. So yeah.
No, How far are you from Heathrow now?
I will check 43 nautical miles.
Okay, well, I'll try and watch you land then.
Okay, thank you, mate.
Have a nice one.
Thank you. Sean, he took a shortcut and not really. We took a long cut. On departure, turned on autopilot and it started to turn and turn and turn. Also climbing was not working. I don't know what I did wrong, but I saw Elliot turning to the left, to the right, and my plane started to turn to the left. That was not correct. But I got everything under control, but yeah, he took the lead, so he won today. I was climbing faster as him. I never saw him anymore. But yeah, it happened. It was a bit of a bummer. Maybe next time we can redo it and hope for a better result actually. So I really like to fly with you guys. If you have time, if you want to fly together, let me know or just join. It's perfectly doing like I did it with El Bapino. He just joined. He knew the route. I didn't give him anything. He knew everything, and he was flying all the time behind me. Maybe we could fly a little bit closer to each other, that we could see each other, but yeah, it was there all the time, so that's very nice. We saw also his landing. Now Elliot is doing the same actually, but yeah, I screwed it up a little bit in the beginning. That's why we are so far apart. But and it's actually very far. I thought I didn't screw up that much, but yeah. Elliot, did you took direct or you put something in? Because I've only like 6 nautical miles straight line for landing up.
I think I got onto the ILS at Charlie India 27 left on the charts if I check now. Actually, Foxtrot India 27 left, you should be on the glide slope. So I just went direct.
Okay, but that just leaves me around 6 nautical miles or so to line up. Sometimes this plane is turning at the last moment in front of the runway. That's why I'm asking, because sometimes it's very tricky.
Well, for me, I saw Heathrow Airport, and then make sure you have the localized arms, but then it should be good to go. And then the glide slope arms before Foxtrot India 27 left. And just make sure you're at 2,500 feet.
Okay, thank you, mate.
Alright, tell us when you're on a final.
Okay, I will tell you. I have a question from Sean. Do you have a yoke?
No, I have TCA Airbus, the joystick.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So Sean, you
I
hear
use it
that?
on everything.
That was I was doing in the beginning as well. So the joystick, you can use it for everything.
I think I need to change my sensitivity though, because it seems way too sensitive for the 146.
So yeah, very important. I did that also with the yoke. It seems to be better now.
Good. Well,
So
enjoy your approach.
thank you very much, mate.
I'll be watching.
So at the moment we are at below 10,000 feet. and we have still 4 minutes to go, it says. That will be a longer, but yep, we need to concentrate now. Sean, cool, and that's what you use. Alright, alright. I also use that, but not now. Sean, maybe I should start flying under other planes besides the Airbus. Well, then you need a yoke, but you don't need that actually. You can fly a Boeing 737 with a joystick as well. So that's what I did in the past. Now I have a yoke, but
Can you confirm your like old Bandit 009 is it? So I know that there's you on approach.
can you say again?
What's your MSFS username so we know that it's you?
All Bandit 009.
Alright, yeah, alright, thanks. Because I've got the tags on now to make sure that it's you.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you, mate. 7,000 feet at the moment, and then we see that we have still 13.7 nautical miles to go. Lights are on. Probably I will forget something, and then I'm live on his channel, so it makes me a bit nervous. So we hope we have a nice landing. So we line up. This is our final turn. That's actually very nice. So he was damn right. But we need to speed go down faster, I believe. As you can see, we are way too high. So I will put the recording already on, but I think we need to go around because this is a bit high. We have another plane in front of us. We also ask permission to land. So I forgot to do that.
Is 7 miles east, 3,700 feet with India to land.
BRA 110 Heathrow Tower. QNH tree 0.0 winds 230 at 15. Make straight in runway 27 left. BRA 110 wind 230 at 15. Clear to land runway 27 left.
We take manual control. There we go. Yeah, I'm slowing down. Try to slow down, of course.
BRA 110, please acknowledge.
Why my
Clear to
co-pilot
land runway
don't
27 left,
say
BRA
anything?
110.
And actually I needed to put this on as well. But yeah, I forgot that already. So we'll just do this
Sync rate. 1,000.
yeah, glide slope. I'm already too late for that.
Sync rate.
And we have stutters as well.
Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Too low. Flaps.
And we have a lot of stutters, it seems. That's very difficult.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Landing time logged.
That's not good.
Looked nice.
Yeah, but it was not grade 214 or something it says, I believe. But I was way too high stall, and I was not on the glide slope. I did everything manual, so it was a bit of a bummer.
BRA 110, turn next taxiway.
I'm stands 590 by the way, so where are you?
Is that to the left or to the right?
To the right. Oh yeah, I can see you, so I'll just guide you.
Okay.
Take your nearest right, basically, the next right.
Decimal 855.
You might be
Okay.
able to see me.
Going
Maybe
to
not.
121.855 BRA.
Yes, I see you. I see you.
Okay, cool.
So taxi and lights on. So we go straight here, and then we see Elliot is playing on the left side of us. So we go to there. So our landing was not a success actually. Yeah, I forgot too many things. I was too high. There's all started, and then also I needed to go in another mode. So we will park here next to Elliot. I don't know if there is a parking spot, but oh. And it seems is floating again. We had also that at in France, Saint-Étienne. He was a little bit above the ground, but I was using a freeware airport, and he not. He changed that, and then problem solved. But now he's above again. Voila. So here we are. Very nice. So this is Elliot in the background and me here in the front. So Elliot, yeah, glide slope and Vial, yeah, didn't do that unfortunately. Sean, what you? I literally looked away for 3 minutes and you landed already. Yes, indeed, we landed. It was actually a very quick one. It's a bit disappointing because I wanted to do beautiful, but it was a bit yeah. Next week we have another flight, so I hope we can do it better. And even my speed brakes are out. Oh. And if you see, look at the speed brakes of Elliot, his tail. If you see that, also his flaps, you know. Everything what I do also happens in his plane, as you can see that. I don't know if we can have a better, like that, just like that. So I need to turn off the engines because I'm on ONAIR company. So that's something what I need to do. Turn off the engines, and I have a lot of stutters here because this is a bigger airport. So we turn off the engines, and then ONAIR company will stop.
It has been monitored by ONAIR.
So here you see all the money that I earned today with this flight. Was that in real life also like that, then I will be happy. Sean, why it does that? Yeah, it's synchronized. I don't know why it why it's doing the same things, but yeah, we saw that before the stream. Actually, I could I put the generator. Look, if I ground power, if I put that, it will show up and on this plane. There we go. Turn on, turn off. See, also with this, with the shocks, the same thing. Everything what I do, you also see at his plane, and that's the thing. So I show you again ONAIR company. So there we go. So we have a landing, speed was 118 knots. So that was green, landing G, green, landing rate. That was not so, little bit less green or dark green, you know, but everything else was fine. We have reputation more than 200 knots under the 210,000 feet, so we flew a little bit too fast. We get a bad rep for that. So also beacon and strobe lights were off at engine start, so that is not so good. Other than that, we had a great flight. So we can stop this, we will receive the money, and then we get rich again. There we go. So that's ONAIR company. For the rest, I show you quick the airport here. As we can see, the two beautiful planes, the Just Flight British Aerospace 146-300. So this is the standard airport. I didn't use any other airport. This is the standard one. I don't know if there is actually a payware or something, but at least no freeware, because it's yeah, it looked already decent or good. But you have a lot of stutters. I have a lot of stutters, as you can see. So we go back to our plane, and then we can see the replay. So Sean, you just watched the replay, the landing. It wasn't so bad. Elliot, you captured my landing well. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, it was not so happy with it, with the landing itself, but you know why? Because nothing worked, or but it never, nothing like it should be, I want to say. So I hope it don't freeze now. Okay. Sean, alright guys, have a good night. Sean, thank you for watching. Have a great afternoon, and enjoy your dinner later. So nice to have you here as always. So thank you. Hope to see you tomorrow again, and or in another stream. Tomorrow we have a 737 flight. So enjoy your day, mate. For you, still day. And there we have something flying. So here is our landing into Heathrow. I expected much more of it, but yeah, sometimes it don't go as planned. Elliot, bye bye all, great stream with balls. Thank you very much, mate. Elliot, thanks for flying with me, and hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful evening, and yeah, sleep well. So as you can see, that is not great what we did here. Elliot, it was great to fly with you. Thank you very much, mate. Same here. So hope we can do it again, and then maybe we can stay a bit closer. But it was all my fault that we were splitted up. So, or the plane is fault. I don't know what was wrong actually, but yeah. So we'll see the replay again. And there we go. Sean, sorry, Elliot, what's tomorrow's flight? Tomorrow, and I will check immediately for you. We fly the PMDG 737 700 normally, and we fly with a company Fly Bondi. So we fly from Argentina to Iran. That's the flight for tomorrow. So we fly from Cordoba, Argentina to Saari in Iran with the PMDG 737-700 with fly Bondi. So also our nose was way too long up, and then we were doing like a fish, swimming instead of flying. Elliot, I may join you, but I may also fly on VATSIM, so I will have to decide. No problem, mate. Do what you need to do. It was very nice to have you here, and I hope we can do that in the future again. If not tomorrow, it will be another time. So no problem. You can join any time. So that's not a problem. So there's still time enough to do that. So good night at Whittleballs. I appreciate the time you spent and to entertain us. Thank you very much. Yes, it takes a lot of time, but it's with pleasure. I like it. It's like a hobby. We all like to fly, so yeah, why not? So as long if I enjoy it, I will continue, and I just try to have some more people to make a nice community. We can fly together, we can talk together and spend time together and do our hobby together. That's the most important thing, so that we have fun together. So that's everything what I want. Elliot, it was fun. Yeah, hopefully we could fly closer. I'm away for 2 weeks after next Sunday, so definitely this week another one. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I think I know where you're going to. It's very nice where you're going to, so I hope you will enjoy there, if that is correct, the location. But anyway, Canada, no. I'm not sure anymore. So good night, thumbs up. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's always nice to hear that people have some good words. So I really like that. I think everyone. So yeah. But for now, this was our stream. And Elliot says, correct, I will be flying from Heathrow to Vancouver in A380. Well, I never flew it in the A380, but yeah, you have your chance, so enjoy it. But we will talk each other later this week before you depart, and then yeah, you will have a journey of 2 weeks, a holiday of 2 weeks, and then you will be fresh coming back, or not at all. And you will send me in your last flying lesson. Okay, very nice. I will watch it. It's always nice to see that. So, but for now we are done with the stream, and tomorrow, like I said, we fly from Argentina to Iran in the 737-700 normally, and yep, 9 p.m. We are back. So I hope you people join again. So until then, see you next time, and wonderful evening, wonderful night, and wonderful day tomorrow. So see you, bye bye. Magic Booster, yo, welcome to the stream. But we are just done. Yes, we are pretty early today. It was a shorter flight. We flew with 2 people. Me and Elliot were flying together, actually separately, because there was something went wrong in the beginning with my flight plan. But yes, we had a great flight, and tomorrow we are back. At least I'm back. Elliot, we don't know yet, but we will see. Maybe it's come back this week. So tomorrow the PMDG 737, and then we have a nice flight again. So thanks for joining all. Everyone, have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful night, and see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye. And instead of closing my microphone, I put my face on the stream again. Sorry guys for scaring you. Okay, bye bye.